Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a collab, top 10 favorite palettes, makeup palettes, and I have 10. So it's gonna be kind of boring because there's a lot of repeated brands, just so you know, because when I love a brand, I just love a brand. So the channel is Real Lady Electrician, and yes, I am an electrician, and I love makeup. Let's get started. Okay. My number 10 palette is by Tarte. It is Make Magic Happen, and it's a very basic palette. And you say, why do you like this palette, Crystal? Well, it smells like vanilla. And it's my very first, I guess you could call it, high-end palette. Before this, this was my very first palette. I didn't usually buy palettes. So I'll show you a couple of my favorite colors. This one right here. I'll show if you can see that. It's really not that interesting of a palette. It's just kind of basic, good for everyday looks. So I don't use it a lot. It's mostly for sentimental value. Number 9 is going to be Pat McGrath. It's the, what is this called? Mothership eyeshadow palette. It's the pink one. So why is it number 9, you say? Because it's good. I mean, I love Pat McGrath's shadows, but I haven't purchased one of her 10-pan palettes yet, and I really should. I just don't have any money. But this makes a really pretty pink look. Cheryl, I got this on sale, and I'll try to show you those colors. This one right here is my favorite. It's that one there. So pretty. So pretty. It was on sale. It was like half off at Sephora. I'm sure you guys remember. If you don't remember, that was that last year? Yeah. And I just thought it was really pretty. So it's, I mean, it's pretty good. I don't have one of her huge ones, but I do like the little one. That was number 9. Number 8. Number 8 is Hourglass. This is the Ambient palette. Light Edit. I don't know if you can see. It's hard to read that. So anyway, it's Hourglass. It's one of the palettes they do at Christmas. And I do really like these colors. This is a face palette, but you can use it on your eyes if you want to. I'll show you those 3 right there. I don't know if you can see this part. And these are powders that you're supposed to blend into your face. That's why you can't see them. This is a bronzer and 2 blushes. They're really light. Really light. I know that's probably blurry, but this is a face palette, like a nice natural face palette. 10, 9, 8. This one's number 7. This is one of my favorites. I use it all the time. I take it with me. Profusion Violets. And I love these colors. So, what did I say? Those 10, 9, 8. This is 7. I'm going to show you. That one's not showing up very good. Well, I guess it did. 1, I like this purple. And I'll show you my favorite. There's purple. I mean, it swatches as good as the Pat McGrath palette. This is my favorite purple. It's like a blue, pinky. I love it. So this was number 7. No surprise, number 6 is a Profusion palette as well. It's the Emeralds. This is one of my favorite green palettes. And I use it all the time. You can tell. See how used it is. And these are only $5 a piece, these 10-pan palettes from Profusion. They were out of stock quite a bit before, but I'm going to link in the description the 10 palettes. That's going to take some time, but I am going to put those in there. So if they're still available, at least the emeralds and the violets, I mean, those are my favorite. Okay, so let me open this up. Let me show you some of my favorite colors. It's got this one here. Look at that. For $5. Come on, man. Oh, this green is really pretty. It's like green, grass green, kind of, or lime green. Pretty pretty. And you see, I'm not really doing too much. And then this one is a green brown. See, it's a multi-chrome. $5 palette. You get a multi-chrome in each one. So I highly recommend the Profusion palettes. Just so I have 5 more palettes. And I'm going to let you guess, if you've seen my videos before, what brand this is. This is the Enduring Love palette from Sydney Grace. Okay, it's for me, it's a neutral palette. I like really, really colorful palettes, but this is a neutral palette for me. So let's see what we have. Let's see with this Albert. I haven't used it in a while, but I have used it. So we're gonna do Albert. Look at that. Holy cow. You see why I love it? John is this one. With the, I don't know if you can see. Ready? John. It's beautiful. This is Sydney Grace. I don't know if I said that, but this is like my favoriteest brand ever. Favoriteest ever. Ooh, and that was Ruth. Okay, very pretty palette, pretty colors. That's Sydney Grace Enduring Love, and they have a light and a dark color. Guess what the next palette is? I'm counting these as 3, but they make, if you can see, they make a picture when you put them all together. So I don't know if you guys can see because there's probably, but these are 3 palettes that I like, and they're all Sydney Grace. So the first one is Quintessence palette, and the light or the dark are really almost the same, so I don't have a favorite here. Of these 3, I just love them all. Look at the colors, look at the colors. Sydney Grace, we're gonna do the purples in this one. The purple, and then this is a blue purple. Do you see how those swatched? Holy crap. Look at how pretty purpley pink that one is. That is the Quintessence palette. Okay. The next one is called On the Horizon palette. Wipe this off. Okay, I'm gonna have to get another wipe to wipe off the swatches, because those don't want to come off if you do not use a makeup wipe. Okay. So this one is On the Horizon palette. Ooh, look at that. Look at that pink, look at that mauve, gold, green. Okay, let's see, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do Calming Essence and Flying High. You've already seen the quality, I'm just showing you the colors now. But it is one of my favorite brands, just so you know. Ready? All right, everybody. Look at how beautiful that is. That is some pretty, pretty shadows. Okay. This was On the Horizon. On the Horizon. The next one is Radiant Reflection. Radiant Reflection. And you can buy these as a set or individually. But look, so pretty. So pretty. I keep showing you the purples. Let's do the gold and the green in this one, because that gold is out of this world. And you see each palette is a mix of mattes and shimmers. Why does that one feel different? Let's see. Look at that gold. This looks like that Fenty highlighter. And if you wanted, I'm sure you could use them as a highlighter. And that's the green right here. Look at how bright oh, I gotta do this. No, this one. Let's do this one. Forgotten Her Not. Oh, I just mixed it together with the yellow. One more, just because I like to swatch. Purpley black. I think. So pretty. It's so pretty. If you know what I'm talking about, put in the comments what movie that's from. So, okay, we have 2 more palettes. So number 2, wait, no, that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, just one more palette. This one is my favoriteest palette, and again, it's Sydney Grace. It is the Tiny Marvels palette. I love this palette. And I went through a time where I just used it, and then I was worried I might pan it, which I do not like to pan my palettes. So we are gonna swatch Scarab. Let's do Jewel Bee and Mantis, okay? Scarab, it's like a green brown. Mantis is a matte green, look how pretty. And Jewel Bee is a matte purple. Okay. Oops. I don't think I got enough. Did I not get enough of the purple, or is it just not swatching? I think it might not be swatching good. Here is the green red brown, green brown, would you call that green brown? That's Scarab. And then this is the mint green called Mantis. I think it's supposed to be the color of a praying mantis, and I don't know why I can't get Jewel Bee to swatch. I guess that's not horrible, but I do love that color Scarab right there. That is the highlight of this palette. And they had multichromes before a lot of people had multichromes. So I think the originator of the multichrome is probably Pat McGrath, but Sydney Grace has some awesome liquid multichromes and some singles too. And also in July, they have Christmas in July where they have some really good deals. And let's see, if you haven't, well, I probably haven't posted it yet, but these 3 palettes are going to be in my 500 subscriber giveaway. Which way? This one must go in the sky right here. So these 3 palettes will be in my 500 subscriber giveaway. These 3 that I showed you. So I haven't done that video yet, but I'm just letting you know. If you're new and you want to stick around and maybe win one of these palettes, I need to get to 500 and then I will do the drawing. Those are my favorite palettes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody. Bye.